Morning everyone, and welcome back to the Family of Three. I'm Jono, my wife's Rebekah, and our daughter's Madison, and the three of us, we love to show you what we get up to around Auckland. Our channel's sort of a bit of a lifestyle, travel, sort of you name it channel. We just show you what we get up to, how we live our lives, and everything we do, and we love to show you what we have here in Auckland, which is why today we're going to be taking you with us again as we head on out. This morning we're going to be making our way out to Windmill Orchards out in Rivenhead, which is sort of north of Auckland. They've got quite a big orchard, I believe, a few different things that you can pick, but the thing we're heading out there for today is to do some apple picking. It's something, again, as a family we've never done before, so again it's going to be quite nice to do. It's a beautiful day, so we're making the most of it, and yeah, we're going to head on out that way now.
Okay, so we're on our way to Windmill Orchard. Really looking forward to this. It's a beautiful day, a little bit cold as we are in autumn here in New Zealand. We've got all the beautiful changing leaves at the moment, which is really lovely to see. But yeah, really looking forward to checking out apple picking. I've never done it before. We actually don't have that many orchards here in Auckland that we can do apple picking these days. So it should be nice. They do a few varieties, and they also do pears as well. So yeah, we're about 5 or 10 minutes away from the place, so we're almost there.
So we've arrived at the location. It's sort of just in the heart of Coatesville, which is a nice little area, more of an upmarket sort of rural suburb of Auckland. The place itself is absolutely chock-a-block. We're quite surprised. It's only open on weekends, but there's big queues today all down the road. We've actually had to park quite a distance away and going to walk it. So yeah, if you are coming, they do have a phone number you can ring. They have an answer phone message which has their hours, but yeah, generally weekends from maybe about 10ish till I think it's 4. But yeah, give that phone number a call or check their website just to check it out.
So we've made it into the orchards. It's $5 per person to do the actual apple picking, but it's also $5 per kilo of apples. But yeah, we're really looking forward to picking the apples now.
So amongst the trees, there's actually still a heap of fruit on the actual trees. There's a lot of people around, so you tend to go, oh, maybe they'll be picked out, but no, it's definitely a ton here to choose from. A lot on the ground as well, so it makes for some really cool shots with the different pops of red all amongst you. But there is a lot of bees as well, so if you're not that fond of bees, wear some long trousers and maybe a long shirt as well. But yeah, really fun. We're probably going to make our way through and pick some actual apples soon. We've just been taking some photos up till now, so yeah, really fun. Found our very first apple, have you?
Yep, I have.
Reasonable little apple.
So one of the reasons we decided to come out here and do apple picking is because recently at my school I was doing hospitality, and this term we've been learning how to make pies. So I actually ended up making an apple pie, and it was so good. So we decided it would be fun to make it again as a family, but we're actually taking it a step further and picking our own apples and using it for the pie.
Okay, so they ask you to bring your own bag, so we've just got this one here with all our apples in it. They look really good and yummy. So yeah, definitely if you can remember, bring your own bag. They did have a couple of buckets there, but not many at the counter. We're busy picking away in the apple trees. Looking for yummy juicy apples.
Yeah, we decided to probably maybe get about 10 or 12, but we were sort of then working out how many we're going to need for the apple pie, and we thought maybe a few more because they'll last a week or two in the fridge and we can take them to work and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll maybe go for 15 or so.
So we've had a great time picking the apples. As Madison said, we're going to be baking an apple pie. So we're going to head on home now and start creating that pie. So she's going to be the head chef for us, teaching us all her skills she learnt at school. So it's going to be lots of fun. I'm really looking forward to having it. I did get to have a little taste of her one she made at school and it was really yummy. So it's going to be really good.
I hope we pick some good apples.
Yeah, me too. They are hard to know whether they're going to be crispy or sweet or sour. What kind of apples do you like best?
I like a mixture of both sweet and sour apples.
I prefer juicy and sweet. How about you, Jono?
I don't know, I used to go for a green apple and they were quite sort of bitter, I think, but like I have more, I think, swayed towards red apples these days, so more the juicy.
Okay, we're making our way back now. We've all had such a great time. It's been so nice to actually see all like the apples on the tree. And yeah, this property is really amazing out here in Coatesville. But yeah, no, we've really enjoyed ourselves. So we're going to head back to the main entrance where that's where you get your apples weighed to see how much you have to pay. So it's $5 for per kilo of apples you pick. So yeah, we'll go find out how much we ended up picking and how much it costs, and we'll let you know.
So we ended up picking 15 apples. It came to about 2.5 kilos, so
Yeah.
$13. So yeah, not too bad. It's all about the experience, I guess,
Yes.
coming here and actually doing the picking.
Yeah, I actually talked to him and asked him, is it normally this busy? And he said this year it's actually been really busy, and this weekend, because it's such a beautiful weekend, it is very busy for them. So yeah, a lot more busier this year for some reason.
Yeah, it has been fun though. I'd do it another year maybe.
Yeah,
Let's say,
definitely.
if you're just after apples, it's obviously just go to the supermarket or wherever, if you're in Reggie shop and get some cheap apples. But yeah, like for the fun of it,
Yeah.
it's actually been quite a fun experience. We all really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so we're going to head on home and make Madison's apple pie.
So we're back home now from apple picking, and here we've got 6 of our apples, which we're going to stew to make the apple filling, along with some brown sugar, lemon juice, and some cinnamon. So yeah, it'll be fun. And we've also got our pastry in the back falling out, and we've got our pie tin out, ready to make our pie. So we're going to start off with blind baking our pastry. So we're going to put around a bottom layer, and that's going to be where our filling goes on top of, and we'll blind bake that for 8 minutes. So before blind baking, you put a piece of parchment paper on top of your pie's pastry, and then on top of the parchment paper you put in these beads and spread them all around, and it helps flatten and make the shape of the pie. Now I'm going to put the pie in to blind bake it. So as I said earlier, I have actually made this pie before in my hospitality class that I'm taking this semester, and we're only doing one thing different, which is we're actually using fresh apples instead of canned apples. But this was one of my favourite pies. We've also made some scones, sausage rolls, a mince pie, and we're actually going to create our own pies. So with some of my friends, we're making a Nutella strawberry and apple pie, and we've already done our pre-assessment trial and it turned out really good. We just have a few things that we're going to change before our actual assessment. But yeah, it's been really fun doing hospitality, and I've been really enjoying it, and I'm really excited to get to have this pie again.
So who as a kid remembers twisting the apples? Now he goes, it was I love me, I love me not. And I remember that it was, you go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then whatever letter was the person you were like, so someone with a G was who you were going to marry.
Let's not get started on daisy flowers.
right now we're cutting the pastry into strips to make our lattice pattern to go on top of our pie. So in class on my apple pies, I've done the lattice, which is the crisscross pattern, and I've added some leaves on top of that, but they've been sort of like small leaves because we use little pie tins and we make about 3 or 4 little pies out of it instead of just doing one big pie. So it's much smaller, but this time we're making it into one big pie. But I think I'm probably going to make some little leaves with the leftover pastry to go on top as well. So we had some extra pastry left over, so we decided to do a little rim around it. But now I'm going to add on a bunch of these little leaves that I made, and just as an extra bit of design. So now I'm going to add some egg wash on it. It's basically to give it its shine and make it look better, and it also gets its golden brown colour from the egg wash. So now we're also going to add some sugar just to give it a bit of a crystallized look and add a bit of sweetness to it. So here is our finished pie. It turned out really well. I'm really happy with how the pastry turned out, and I can't wait to try the pie. But thank you for coming along on this video and watching us go apple picking and make our apple pie. And if you like our videos, could you please subscribe to our channel. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!